Hello, hello, hola amigos. Welcome back. Let's get back in there. Valley is believe needing one more secret out of here. Yes, yes. Also, needing to be on the lookout for pickups. Combat. It's very taxing on the old resources here. I guess I should do that. Get us a quick load to come back to. Oh lord, he's already started. Oh, did I deal with these guys last time or did I quit? Huh. Okay. That answers that. I don't really know what the best course of action is for this first guy. This guy is the easy one. I need him to get down. Okay, well that was actually probably the best thing that could have happened to me. I wonder how much of this is like manipulation versus just good or bad luck for dealing with a lot of these dudes. Like, I'm not sure there's enough movement options at Lara's disposal to make it a skill issue. What's this? You could go back down to here, I guess? Oh yeah, I remember Mr. Chris telling us that there were ways back once you lose the Jeep. I'm gonna peek. I think we're good to traverse this little segment. Okay, yeah, we're good for a minute. Hello, Mr. Chip. Welcome in. How's your evening going? Just in time for your favorite tune. Okay, how do I get him to not blast me here? I just wait it out. Back it up, throw it in reverse. The camera swing on this is nutty. Yeah, I think we're safe for a minute. It's afternoon? There's no way. You're lying. I think we're good here. Why? Oh, never mind. I got discombobulated. I'm gonna take the high road or the... There's a fella. Getting jammed on. I mean, that probably warrants using a large, doesn't it? Get ahead of him here. Does that do me any good? So is there anything up here? Where's this? More no man's land. There's a whole situation. If I go down here. Behold, I've cut you off, sir. What can you do? He is perturbed. Got him. Got him right where I want him. Sir, step out of the vehicle. Right now. Step out of the vehicle, sir. Don't make me use deadly force. Now, you might think it's ironic that I'm firing pistols point blank into his window and talking about deadly force, but you've seen the damage these pistols do. These are not deadly. Oh! Pooped out a little grenade for me, huh? Let's see that again. Give me another one. So funny. A bit sexual, you think? That is a lot of gyrating, I'll give you that. This looks promising. Maybe. Maybe not. Is there anything down here? We know you can't walk among the spikes anymore. Ah, there's something here? How do I get into here? Okay, yeah, this is probably what I was thinking of. While we've got our man parked over there. Let's see. Can I make this? No. Get in there. Then go to here. Climb into here. That counts as the secret. You don't actually have to get the pickups, huh? Wait, I need her to... Can you back hop off of a ledge grab? Oh, well, I don't have to. Never mind. Alright. Truckin'. I do need to get her to back off of this one, though, right? Yeah. Alright. Another stage down. Alright, we're just gonna shimmy for a sec. All good. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Ba-ba-dum. Oh! Scary. Assume our boy's still Oh! Where's he gone? Did he use my time away to figure out how to throw it in reverse and get out of here? I feel like if that's the last secret, there can't be much more left to the level, right? Oh, there he is. We're wrapping around the zigzaggy path and making our way onward, I guess. Do I just go for it, or is there anything else I can have in my backpack? I need sups. There's a small. That'll be good to have. Looks like that might be just about it, though. Ba-da-da-bum-bum. It prompts you for the item use every time you approach the vehicle, as if you're going to shove anything else into it, you know? You just have to let him do his thing, yeah. Oh, get him. Oh, my God. Where did all of this come from? What's this? All this for a small? There's a path back to here. Whatever, man, we're taking it. Peak TR4, truly. Peak Tomb Raider, period. Son. I know you can't see me, but trust that I am head bobbing just as vigorously. Slick. Yeah, I finally perfected my invisibility technology. You'll be pleased to know. I guess that's fine. That just leads back out to here. I had no idea this level had so much, so many little secret pockets to it. Which is kind of the point of this whole thing. I just wanted to experience and appreciate more of Tomb Raider 4. Man, don't you know they felt slick when they were designing this part? No, no, sir. No, 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 no. A little rough. Big, small. I keep thinking that maybe I say bigs for like a boss fight or something, but like, I'm not gonna have time to crack one of those before I get yeeted. I like I have to be gentle on these hills, lest this is just another connector tunnel. How am I not seeing these as I'm working through? Oh wait, how are we getting out? Back in. Very cleverly hidden, I guess. Oh, this is a new area. So let's do... I'll override this one. So is this... Yeah, it is like a whole other thing. KV5? Sure. Into the road on this. Oh, and the end of our favorite tune. So sad. So we're gonna have to deal with some boys up in this one. Let's go back. Alright, 4 secrets to find. Get back here, you coward. While I slowly clamber about. Oh, this guy thinks he's slick with it. I like how they've drawn out the torch burning the ever-loving tar out of the ceiling in here. That's cool. Alright. Here we are. Where's the greeting party? Oh, I remember being kind of stuck here. That doesn't bode well. Wait. Oh, you do get footprints in HD, but they're like extremely subtle. I like the cartoony footprints of Classic. It's got a whole different charm to it. Alright. Any secrets out here? I don't know if you can get up onto any of these. At least not from this side. Wahoo! Style points. Let's just fly for a second and look around. I'm thinking this is all a set piece out here. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't see any goods. Let's move on. I keep wanting to do like the forward flip gymnastic combo. God. That's in Anniversary, I guess. Isn't there a way to aim down sights with this thing? Am I... Hold, please. Have I unmapped my look button? Control type modern, yes. Guess I unmapped the heal quick keys at some point. Unless these are by default. Am I tripping? Like, wasn't there a way to aim with this thing? Because of part of, I thought one of the puzzles you had to aim with it. Wait, look. It's right stick. You can't aim with modern? At all? For real? Hold on. Tank it up. Let's look on tank control. Oh, you have to have an item for it. Okay. Gotcha. Well, in that case, my plan here to snipe this guy is not gonna pan out. I think these might be better for longer range. Oh, this is good. Give me items. They hit you for so much, dude. It's so mean. It's one goon. Okay, well, here's the secret. Do you have any combat tips for me? Like, is there any way to help to mitigate damage better, or do you just jump around a lot, hope and pray? It's been my methodology so far. Explosive bolts with crossbow. Do I need to be conserving those? Or is that just like the best weapon on here? Oh, don't slide into the pit. Is that an item? It's like a weird texture thing. What's up with that? Why does it disappear when I get close to it? What are you, strange board? There's like another piece over here that just nopes out. How odd. There are combat strategies for NG+, but let our Chris be happy? What? My happiness is paramount, not Chris's. Are you gonna withhold information from me? For his sake? Is that what's happening? Is this a mutiny? Don't a bunch of guys pop out here? Maybe not. Like I remember. Yep, that's what I remember. Getting swamped. He would never shut. Well, look. Chris isn't here right now. And if we see a sign of him popping in, I'll just clear the chat real quick. He doesn't have to know. 40 of these bad boys. See what this does. That does nothing. Can I? Okay, so it takes 3 cracks to get one of the simple goons down. That is rough. That is very rough. But you can get them faster than you can deal with them with anything else. And the longer they have line of sight on you, the worse it is. Well, I put myself in a box. Don't hold out on me, Chip. The combat secrets. Give them to me. Poison arrows? You know, I'm not sure that I ever used a single poison arrow in the first playthrough. I deals the nastiest damage I ever thought. I feel like you're pulling my leg. I don't think you're being entirely forthcoming about this. Look at this son of a...
No.
Did I not equip? Yeah, you keep pulling out that sword, boss. See what happens. I don't know why. We just needed classic mode for that encounter. This is a secret? Wow. Some secret, huh? Weird that the chime popped back there. Okay. I guess we could have tried poison arrows on that guy since we had him locked in such a strange spot. But next time. Okay. Go ahead and give me some of them. Alright, where's that tiny little thread of a rope? A strange jump. I think this is the first of these switches you encounter. Way to get up even higher. Being up here does me no good, though. That opens that. Actually, can you get on top of this or no? Oh, untextured. So, probably no. Okay, 2 secrets to go. I was expecting an ambush. Oh, come on. I think I saw items up in some of these. Not this one. Can I, like, round jump? Yeah, I can. Check without climbing. Nothing. Abusing? No. I would never. Oh. Not at all at us, huh? You know, I had wondered briefly if I'd taken a long enough break from Twitch to lose my cheap viewer sales bots, but some things never change. What is this? Uh-huh. Oh, this is an awkward little bit of geometry, isn't it? Secret 3? Yep. Yeah, all that tomb raiding I did is paying off in dividends, man. I've just got a nose for treasure now. Alright, one to go. Does this pit have anything for us? Do the spikes exist in Classic? I guess we'll never know. Put that down there. We put, the spikes or the abyss? Oh, there's something. How can we get into that space? There's a way to find out. Oh, for sure. For sure. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Wait, can I? Oh, it's a climbable surface. Really doesn't look like one, though. Well, that's not a secret. Just a big health kit for free. Where has this come out? Well, there's my boy gyrating at the top of the cliff. Oh. Should I have... Hold, please. Should I have continued on the path I was on? A lot of pits around here. Is this? I guess it just looks similar to a place where I was earlier. Huh. That's where I went through. So I guess there's No reason to go back and retraverse this business, right? I'm not seeing any. Never mind. Never mind. What have we here? We're going back, boys. That's gotta be number 4, right? Isn't the kayak level in TR3 where there's like branching paths? When I was thinking about doing the secret hunt, that level popped into my head. Like, ugh, I don't really want to reload and retraverse that one over and over again, but I think that's a TR3 thing. Codex of Kings. Collect all secrets in the Valley of Kings levels. Well, there you go, dude. I'm tombing so hard right now. Even though it's not in the original, I feel like it would have been nice to give her the rollout to climb from crawl to wall hang maneuver. For modern controls, anyway. Alright. Secreted up. Sounds so survival. Isn't that, what game introduced that? Did Angel of Darkness, or does that not come till, like, the Legend Anniversary, etc. trilogy? Oh, he moved on. Oh. Can I grab that? Or if I have to jump myself. Okay, somehow I'm losing ground trying this. I want to be able to, like, flip off, but I just wanted to be stylish. Gotta check all the pits now. Paranoid about it. Pit Raider. You know what this game could really use, though? Is like town. You might say a village of indigenous peoples with their butt cheeks hanging out to give you a lot of odd jobs. Go dig up generic shiny treasures. I just feel like that's what classic TR needs more of. More town raiding, please. I should remove the pickups on the driving levels. It really does defeat the purpose of throwing in a vehicle level where it's all like high octane fast action and then you've got to like slow to a crawl to check around corners for objects again. Yeah. The two don't really play well together. That's just a Sarlacc pit. Have I broken something? Or is something about the game broken? Ruins your tune? Oh yeah, yeah. It does reinforce the abruptness much more so when the music cuts off completely and goes back to the dead silent ambience again. I feel like something's supposed to be happening up in here, but come back and bring the car? Can you drive the car through this level? Wait, are you saying like go all the way back? I don't think you can get back up this one. I thought the car was stuck in the first room of this, but oh well. I'm glad I came on foot to go ahead and clear out all the secrets. And the dudes. Uh-oh. Okay. I guess I should have expected that. I guess the hurt box on those spikes just disappears once you pass through. Ding 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 ding.
No.
Trying to crank it with the Horus amulet. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. What a spot. Oh, the jams. Oh, let's hope this can blast through this. So, the hitbox on those is active when you're in the vehicle. Very interesting. Very interesting. Wait, I would like to look at where I'm going down this hill. I know there's pits down here. Plus, man, like, gunning it down hills takes away insane amounts of health. Alright, This is all probably supposed to be a lot more exciting. With the bomber truck coming at you all the time. Well, there's my taxed health kit back from passing the spikes. Anything else for me over here? Gotta look in every hole. Every hole is a goal. Oh my god, I see him in the distance. Ooh. I got you, son. Get down here with me. I'm gonna bring down this building. There we go. Now. Come here. Where are you? He actually did a pretty good job hiding. I wondered if he had run off or despawned. Like how these just fold down. Very cool. Alright, anything else to grab? Did we look in this hole? We're looking again. I think we're good. Going this way now? Man, this Jeep is slippery. Or is this the one I just came from? No, I haven't been here at all. Any pickups? No. Onward. Into the dark. Absolutely, yeah. This is the game with the train level, right?
Fools! The Croft woman has outsmarted you, yeah? And now she escapes. The amulet, Herr von Croy. It talks of the priest, Simmerkit.
Simmerkit.
No, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I remember it's a very chunky game. I think this one took me probably the longest out of all the
Mon Dieu.
classic
Là?
6.
Jean-Yves, my faithful friend.
I fear this is not a social visit.
Only if you want Von Croy gate-crashing the party.
Von Croy,
I think he was looking for this.
the amulet of Horus.
Amulet.
An almost legendary artifact.
Legendary.
So, you have found and opened the tomb of Set. This doesn't bode well. Translating from the Hebrew, he who removes the amulet shall once more release the dark power of Set. And Set saith, I am the shadow across the sun. I am the bringer of plagues. My wrath will consume all lands and shall be ceaseless.
The power to summon the sun god Horus to rebind the evil Set shall only be revealed to the bearer of the amulet within the temple of Semiket at Karnak.
The ceremony is complete as the armor of Horus summons the sun god. The armor of Horus. At the dig site in Alexandria, my men talk fearfully of this.
The armor must also be Von Croy's goal.
Only one so ignorant of the prophecies would dabble with such a prehistoric evil. Ah, yes. Releasing Set. But how could you have known, my dear?
Time to put things right and remove a thorn in my side in the process.
Why don't they make this Tomb Raider story into a movie? Why do they keep trying to do all these dumb attempts at it? Put things right. Temple of Karnak. 4 secrets. Let's go. I feel like the mistake that keeps being made with modern Lara in cinema is everybody wants to do her origin story and show her like struggling to come to terms with tomb raiding. But the character everyone fell in love with the original was a pretty well established, confident in herself tomb raider. Like, just give us a more mature version of the character. You remember me loving this chunk? I remember being stuck for a while in this one. But to that point, yeah, I probably did love it. I like being stuck and scrambling to try to figure out what to do. That's fun to me. I don't think there's items out here other than the little small pack. I think we move on. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Things get complicated. This is like the first level that has like real puzzles to it, right? And poison, probably. I feel like, I don't know if this was updated, but it seems like she does a better... Oh, the backtracking, yeah. It seems like she does a better job of target switching once one target is dead. I kind of recall having issues with her constantly staying locked onto a dead target and not swapping to the next one. There's gotta be stuff up in this area. Yeah, there. I remember spotting a lot of things here that I never figured out how to get to, so this will be interesting. Guess let's try this side of the room first. I should just pull up a like a YouTube endless loop of the truck driving song for us to head bob to while we do this. Or I can just sing it. Even better. Let's turn it into a thing. I want to see how to get to the... Well, at least we're stockpiling again. I feel like I was burning supplies for a while there. Oop. Junk everywhere around here. Offloaded a whole arsenal. Those are flats, yeah. Best ASMR. Is that where the stream goes from here? I don't really know what to do with the channel anymore. Maybe that's the key. How could you? Would you, sir? Maybe one of these... Oh. Of course it's an invis-wall. I didn't mean to save there either. Left to load, dummy. Left to load. Get your head out your butt. Is this an invis-wall? Kinda, but kinda not. Boot sounds are so comfy. Oh, I have my headphones on. I got my PC volume kind of low. There's some kind of weird wall there. Yeah, if you cut it too tight. Oh, whatever. What if I just do this? Oh, okay. That is also an invisible wall. Very interesting. A wall for people like me. What you mean by that? I wonder what is actually happening here. Okay, so like it's one of those divided squares. There we go. Try photo mode first. Bump the wall with photo mode? Does photo mode hit invisible walls? Like, I feel like she was scraping... Oh my god. What happened? Why did my camera get jacked all the way up to the top? Did I corner clip? What? Huh. So if you could get onto this and finagle her into the corner... Yeah, I think this is a corner clip. Right here. But I mean, does it do you any good? Because, like, what are you going to do from up there? You could... The level does not want to load. I think the airspace right there is, like, out of bounds. But once you get over here, it's in bounds again. And then you can't get back there anyway. Yeah, I don't know. That is odd, though. Can you do it on this side of the pillar? Yeah. You can. I don't know if it's worth anything, but... Random texture back here. Well. Yeah. I mean, like, I have, like, some idea of corner clipping. I don't know exactly how to do it, I've just seen it done, and I know the basic concept is if you can get her boot inside the corner of a geometry, the game will place her on top of it instead of inside of it. But, yeah, interesting that it works with the camera. We're going in. This is a secret? Oh, let's keep in mind we've got vessels to pop somewhere. Like here. Yeah, there's a secret one. There's a big room for it. Wow. Any more scorpions? Yeah, I thought so. Oh my god, one spawned underneath me. Oh. This clever guy. Doing a little corner clip of his own. Oh, another one. Did he die, or did he just... Okay, does it take explosive to crack these vessels? I mean, surely they're poppable, right? Let's see. Make a save. Explosive bolt. I choose you. No? That doesn't work. What about super ammo? No. What about shotgun ammo? No. I mean... Oh, the revolver's got the laser sight. Okay, so that does work. Are these not breakable at all? Are these immortal jars? Immortal vessels. I mean, that's like the hardest hitting stuff I have. Yeah, the way the bullets just spark, I'm thinking these are tough pots. Okay, I think this whole wing is pretty well done. Let's start working the right hand side. What shenanigans are taking place over here? Well, the camera can't go any higher in that room. The boundary boxes are so nonsensical in this area. I'm guessing it was to save memory in the OG game, but yeah. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I don't know that I fully agree with the developer choice to create these hollow pockets in the new textures where there aren't. At least in the ones you can get right up next to, because it always feels like there's like a little room that you should be exploring. It's a little misleading. Alright, what do we want to do? Live in this tiny pocket. I heard something there. Was this the level with the big flooded area underneath? Oh, this is a whole situation over here. There's the bowl. Okay, yeah, this is the spot I was thinking of. Let's go look in these other ones. Do 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 do. This is a good spot. Yeah. This is just the other side of the same room. Yep. Okay. So... Back, devil. Oh, nice. We gotta fill this bowl with something. Something good. Oh. Oh, good. Very good. Okay, I'm feeling better about the stockpile again. We're doing alright. Alright, we gotta hang across. Does it matter which one I go to first, though? They may both go to the same thing. There are treasures everywhere for those with the eyes to see them. But not on this side of the room. These are immortal pots too, right? Yeah. Alright, what do you do? It's a button. Scorpion has been loosed. Okay. Whoa. What a view. That changed something. Oh, it lowered the jar down. Yo, Blair. With the 33 months. Appreciate the support. My... Your continued subscription haunts me with guilt pangs when I take time off from the stream. Like, I gotta make sure Blair's getting her money's worth. Gotta get back on there. How's the young legend doing? I don't think we go down this way. But you do have to get into this chamber somehow. Being fussy, just like his daddy. I think there's another way. He comes by it honest. Oh, didn't see this. Maybe because it's not a thing at all. Is this? Oh, this is a return from that underwater chamber, isn't it? I'm pretty certain. Yeah. But where's the proper way down, then? Probably this other side of the room that I walked into and then ignored. I think I did get the text-to-speech thing back to functioning again. Someone tried to use it a couple nights ago and it didn't fire. But I think it's back online. Now this just comes back to here. What am I thinking? Well. Is this within the era of Tomb Raider where there are certain forced damage points? That was a problem. TR2, I think, has a couple of drops where if you want to get to something, you have to take a pretty hearty chunk off your health. That's the way back up and out of here. Oh wait, this does something, doesn't it?
No.
Oh, I don't have the thing for it. Oh man, yeah, this level's big. Need 2 objects to put into here to fill the bowl up. What? As I was jumping and pulling the pistols out at the same time, it looked like there was a little blood spatter for some reason. Ah! I gotta get some air. Oh, that's right. You get sucked back out of this thing. Millicon? Millicon? What's that? You'll have to enlighten me. There we go. Oh, double large? Gas drops for babies. Oh. No, I just wasn't aware of it. I mean, I'm aware of the general product, but not that brand, I guess. I thought you were going to tell me about some new convention for millipede enthusiasts. But that tracks. Okay, we can't get to here without activating this whole thing, and I don't think I can do anything here without those two statues. I believe I have to go back topside and collect objects. Like, I don't have anything but the amulet right now. Oh, there's that move, but you can't vault out, flip, grab, right? I think we simultaneously launch Millicon 2026 for the millipede enthusiasts, but next door to the venue we also host Millicon Con for Millicon enthusiasts, and see which crowd draws better numbers and which one gets more confused. Alright, back to here. Oh no. Why the backtracking was such a problem. Oh, nice. I feel like I've got to perform now. I've got to, I gotta tomb raid so much harder. Now that we have impressionable youths in the chat. Whoa, okay. Neck breaking. Thank you, Forced Cam. Very cool. Alright. And now they want me to go up there. But what if I go down here? Lara, please. Please grab. Gracias. Oh, this is a big swim. This is a concerningly big swim. There's an air pocket. Okay. Thought I saw one. Oh, Secret 2 of 4, boys. Let's go. Been on chat with insurance trying to make sure he's added the bills submitted to them. Ah. Here in spirit. Man, I am so utterly unjealous of your plight with the insurance company right now. I mean, we've had this conversation before, but I detest all things related to health insurance. It is a nightmare. Okay, did I just knock 2 secrets out back to back? That was for the boy, so he knows what real tomb raiding is. Okay, maybe we're not supposed to be here at all. I don't see a switch or anything. Can I go back the way I came? I feel like there was like a current plunging me back there. Oh, nice. Well, maybe the nightmare is over. For a little bit, anyway. That mess is so stressful. Yeah, I think I can't do anything else down there, but I did get 2 secrets. This is just Tomb Raider 4, Last Revelation. There's one of the things I need. And there's where the other one should be, but someone's put a shotgun. Nah, I took a long break, like a month or 2 off of streaming. Couldn't really decide what to do, but something about the cold weather recently made me kind of nostalgic for just comfy tomb raiding. And I remembered really liking this one, so I decided to load it up and play it on New Game Plus and try to hunt down all the secrets without a guide to prove that I actually learned something by playing all of the Tomb Raider games. Surely I can intuit my way through picking up everything in the best of them, right? Yeah, so far New Game Plus just seems to remove some random dialogue lines in the like tutorial stage, but also unfortunately turns the enemies into utter tanks. So that's not super fun. Probably should have just done this on New Game. The worst. It is truly, and I should have known better. I know this era of gaming well enough to know that's what difficulty means. But, oh well. It hasn't been too much of a problem. I do feel like combat in general in classic Tomb Raider is kind of a dice roll. How much the enemy is gonna cook you versus you just trying to find a way to make his AI act up so you can get behind him. If you could even call it AI, I mean, I feel like at this point we need a different term for the pre-modern era of artificial intelligence. Damn. The JavaScript file these guys follow to walk around on. Okay, until somebody tells me differently. Wait, what if you fall this way? No, you still take trickle damage there. Oh well.
No.
Oh. I chose poorly. Canopic jar. Man, ever since you sent those pictures of the modified suits, can't stop thinking about a way to get those suits. Okay, so ideally you go get the jar first so you don't have to backtrack twice. I'm probably doing this in the same poorly optimized order as a first playthrough again. Where's the... There you are. Not being able to jump out of the sprint is a weird oversight. Okay, once we go down here, we're in it. What the... Is this unloaded currently? Oh. It's one of those, like, loading zones inside of a level type of things. But I assume this is reliably telling me that there are no secrets here. If I make a save, what does this place count as? The Great Hippostyle Hall. So it's named differently, but doesn't have a secret in it? Oh, man. This is... Well... I'll have a save dropped there to come back to if it is a missed one. But... Glorious Hall... There you are, Chip. Is there no secret here confirmed? Can you enlighten us? Place is shabby. Oh my god. You forgot. What do I pay you for? I mean, the bottom left. Hyphen of hyphen seems to indicate that there is nothing. We're all just waiting for Chris. He's the only one who ever knew anything about these games. Oh my god. Scorpion. The picture of him was so good that I thought you just found a random picture of a guy with a mullet that looked like him. It wasn't until the other ones started rolling in that I realized what had happened. That second picture of the doctor was my favorite. It seemed closer to something we could get him to actually put on, too. I wonder if I could do like one of these jumps into here. Nope. I may not have to, though. Well, from this side? Okay, this is standing out to me from the initial stream. I remember how simple yet confusing the layout of this room is because of all the different levels and how Lara's jump doesn't quite align with the spacing of any of it. There's so much to have here. Definitely gonna get punished. I'll add Jill. Not again. Did I get all these? I think we're good. Upstairs. What about downstairs? I know that wraps around back there. Made you look like a Virginia Slim mom from '82. That goes kind of hard. Like, that sounds like album cover material. I think the forward path around that corner is going to be actual progression. I think I want to go back out and grab that stuff before I go this way. Especially any health pickups. Oh Lord. Shoddy shells. Yeah, I'm glad you said that because I was thinking earlier today because I was taking a pic for something. And yeah, it's just been popping up like every time I download or take a picture. And I was considering trying to figure out how to uninstall it because I was tired of seeing the little banana icon. I'll have to mess with it next time I get it. Those are pretty tight. I loved how it would influence like the background and try to give like a 90s, late 80s, early 90s aesthetic to the backgrounds of our homes in the photos. That was amazing. Is this a random pocket? That goes to nowhere? Sure. Okay. I think we're all supped up. I know at some point back in the main part of this tomb, we're getting swamped by goons. I just don't remember if it's when I come back from here or later. Option for an open prompt. Oh. And, oh, here we go. Here comes the goon squad. Yeah, you can tell it's been heavily trained on that early 90s aesthetic. Those aren't desert tires on that car. Come on, man. Come on, Werner.
After her!
Yo, what's up, Bodilla B? It's a nice animation you have. Okay, here's where the fun begins. After, man, you had that locked in, ready to go. Nothing down there, I think. Not. Still in the hall area, technically. Is this... Oh, wait. No. This? No. You just make this jump, actually? Yeah, okay. I always forget how far classic Lara can soar with her leaps versus Survivor Lara. With her pathetic bunny hops. Classic was born to fly. You've arrived. Have you been? Ain't seen you in a while, but I haven't been on Twitch in a long time either. Well, there's a hole. Every hole's a goal. Even the camera just won't let me look around. Been okay? This is a claustrophobic tunnel. I've been very well. I've just been taking a pretty serious break from all things internet over for the past couple months. So I've been doing a lot of reading, a lot of writing, working on a lot of little art projects I've had in the backlog for a long time. So mentally, I've been fantastic. It's amazing how good the world is when you don't pay attention to anything online. That's the exit to the level once you get the key, I believe. Yeah, Twitch wasn't really in my list of things to also take a break from, but it just kind of coincided at the same time. I didn't know what to do with the stream for a while after the marathon was over, so I just took a break. And now I'm sort of back, but not really on any kind of schedule. I'm just streaming when I feel like it. We go get involved down here. Oh. A load. Yeah, the complexity of the levels is really ramping up. Secrets 1, 0 of 1. Wait, okay, hold up. So where am I now? The Sacred Lake. So these three are all tethered. At a health center for 3 weeks. Watching Twitch but way less. Gotcha. Well, I would say that's why I haven't seen your name online, but I haven't been watching much. Oh my god. Here he comes. The guy. He's a fast boy too. Don't chomp me. I need a chest-high wall stat. Surely he can't navigate these triangles, right? I think we've got him. He is pissed. Nothing but stress the last week? Oh no. Well, that's no fun. Time for a vacation. Bats too? How's NG Plus? I should have known better than to elect to play NG Plus. It's only made the enemies tankier, which, yeah, I should have known. But I'm enjoying replaying this game because I remembered liking it a lot out of all the ones I played. And I really like hunting for the secrets without any kind of guide, so that's fun. Do you get med packs? Yeah, but I feel like they might be... I mean, I've pretty well scrubbed the areas. I've had to use a fair amount of smalls, but I'm only at 16 small, 15 large. So I wonder if they replace some of them with like ammo. But short answer, yes, you do get them. Cook this guy from here. Action-packed gameplay. High octane. Okay. What is this? Flares. Good. Always need more flares. Tier 1 through 3 are interesting on the med packs. Oh, I remember being stuck here for a while, too. Do you not get med packs at all on 1 through 3? I think Chris was in here the other night telling me about how overtuned the difficulty is on NG Plus and the remasters. Okay, I think this is the exit to this area.
No, no.
Gonna go try to get the legend settled. Alright. Good to see you. I hope he has a restful night, so that you can too. Is there anything in this pocket? No. Just this. Yeah. Unfortunate. Well, at least for me, tired became a default state for long enough that I forgot what it felt like to not be for a little while. But this too shall pass. It's all worth it in the end. On 1 you have the old save crystal system. Oh, I forgot about those. That's the only heal and save you get? So you can save everywhere. Where did you come from, you snot? You have to find all the secrets to get the metapacks. Last level doesn't have secrets, so you don't get any of them. And 3, you have to collect the save crystals and save them up, because they're the only save and heal you get. As if TR3 wasn't hard enough, just vanilla. Like, why, dude? Man, I can tell you right now, If the save crystal system was the only... Are you a new one, or are you a... What are you doing here, man? Yeah, I just would straight up not play these games if I was locked to the save crystal system. I don't know why it seems like you have to get him, like, slightly lower than the top of the platform for this to work. Alright. If I were a secret, where would I be? Well, Blair. Oh, yeah, dude. Save crystals. Well, good to sort of see you guys. Maybe we can hang out soon. Y'all have a good night. This level's gotta be like... Oh. Hello, sir. The worst of the sprawl with the backtrack. I don't remember it being this big of an issue. Maybe it is, and I've just blanked out on it. I remember in particular being stuck and confused for a long time in this place, though. Okay, there's the thing over there. Okay, there's a whole thing over here. I want to go down here? Oh, that might be the way to make things happen. Okay, well, before I do that, though, let's go check this one underwater bit. Right here. Where do you go? Oh, this might be an exit if you fail. Because I'm above. I mean, I'm below that puzzle now. Is this just an air pocket? Or another fail spot? Let's take a peek. Working on no load, no med, NG plus on TR1. How are you finding it? Also, what's your PB? Okay. So I'm there. So if you fall in the center, you fall into the water. I need to get back up there. So this whole thing is just an exit for failing the above portion. Still haven't touched that secret, though. I think if I were ever going to attempt the no load, no med thing, TR1 would probably be the one I would give a shot to. Just because there's so few human enemies. I feel like with the animals, you can sort of mitigate damage by maneuvering. The randomness of the human enemies shooting you make nomads sound very unfun to a fellow like me. Guess I went this way already. That goes back out front. Yeah. Very hard. Maybe as Midas. Oh. That's pretty good. Is it just kind of like a slow burn of a challenge, trying to like carefully line up things for safety? Okay, what's the deal? I want to grab onto that pole and then get over to there ultimately, I believe. Slick. Second level's been the worst because of all the wolves and the bear. Oh yeah, city of Villacamba? Villacamba? Is that what it is? Well, I just straight up didn't grab there, but whatever. When I was trying to learn the speed run for it, the Lost Valley was a real pain for me because of how random the raptor movement is. Do you jump toward your head or away in this game? It's away. But I could run the game pretty well up to Colosseum. I think that was as far as I learned it. But Francis Folly gave me a lot of trouble. Like, I had to make multiple saves to practice it. And then, yeah, Lost Valley. I started getting some consistency with it by the end. And then I got busy with other things and didn't work on it at all. So now all the skills probably gone. Still roughly remember the route though. You find Folly fun to speedrun? Oh, I did too. Once I got past, I don't like the very beginning where you have to pull the blocks and just hope the lions don't decide to eat you. You know what I mean? Other than that, movement inside the actual tower portion is very fun. Okay, I guess we're good to go back. Yeah, the RNG of those lions, when they would decide whether or not just to eat you when you were pulling the block. That was a save point that I had to make, and then it took me a long time to learn how to properly do the Thor room. Yeah, there's more of these guys now. Uh-oh. Oh. Please. Please, sir. Please. Okay. I didn't realize she was going to go into waiting mode at the top of that. Alright. Maybe it's best just to go on in here. And let those guys live their life. Oh, here he comes. Oh, no. I didn't make a save before coming in here either. Silly me. There we go. Good enough. Yeah, snip that wall, buddy. Do a good whiff. Oh! Oh, I thought he was dead. Shoot. Where does Buddy go? Where'd 2 up? He's like, I'm leaving. Alrighty. What? There's that thing. There's this thing. There's that way. There's... Is there any reason to get up onto this section? Yep. Blessed shells. Is there an upper limit for ammo in these games? Or do you just keep filling your pockets? What do you do? Okay. Getting really hard to see here. Oh. Blessed classic map. Oh, the mirror. Is this the secret? All right. So, wait, where is that mirror room? Up in here, right? Do you look at this and find the hidden secrets. Couple kits. Okay, I guess that's it. And then... Oh. How does that work? Oh, this is the way. This isn't a secret at all. Clever trial. Okay, and that opens up that as the exit. Which is from... yeah, this room. Okay. So I chose correctly, ultimately. Still no secret, though. Oh, what could it be? Hmm. Boom, 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 boom. Where, oh where? In these claustrophobic tunnels. Gonna sneak off and start the day? Oh, I appreciate it. It's good to see you. Hope all your stress melts away and you have a blessed week. Or weekend, really. We're on Friday now, right? Close enough. Yeah, maybe I'll have a great weekend. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Always good to see you. I'm chaotically skimming all surfaces for any sign of a secret somewhere. Let's make a save there. Must be... Where have I not gone? All up in that thing. There's nothing around here. I'm pretty sure swimming through that gate's going to exit me from this portion of the level, so I feel like I need to find it before going through that. That tunnel goes back. I probably don't get on top of any of this, no. No. Styling on him. Thrash, buddy. Thrash. Okay, that's the exit from this over here. And this goes back down to that business. So I think I pretty well covered this. I went up in there, hold that switch, all through this business. Yeah, I don't know. possible to get up on this thing? No, the missing textures make me think no. What? Hmm. Am I certain I fully exhausted this whole thing? What was back here again? Oh, right, this thing. Wait, so this isn't actually the exit, then you come back here at some point. So, can I not get the secret currently? Do I need to play on and come back to this? I don't think there's anything else I can really do currently, though. I feel like we've... checking for more of those hidden wall type things. This is such a long back and forth. I don't really want to have to reload this. But... if you actually can't get it on the first pass, that's kind of annoying that they tell you there's one here. I mean, you're not going back this way. What's the name of this place again? I just want to know. Secret is not reachable until second visit. Okay. See, my superior tomb raiding intuition was telling me such, but just wanted to make sure. All the hours have given me the tomb vision skill for the old games. I was just curious if there was anything up there. I love all the loading screens they added in. That's a nice addition. Okay, so now we should be back in... oh, we're all the way back in the temple. A little checking some guide will make me happy. I don't want to know where things are. Oh, this is what returns here. And I'm still looking for a fourth secret in this area. Hopefully I haven't already gone too far for it. Yeah, I want to find them on my own, but I don't want to be like running around in circles for hours if something's just totally inaccessible and I have no way of knowing it, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, doesn't this make the water where you walk on it? Yeah. Strange technology. So you can pass over this now. She floats knee deep in water. Splish, splash, splish, splash. I went through there. But the camera can't even go underwater anymore. Interesting. Oh boy. The fellas are back. It's like, that is not what I intended to do. Gatorfest 2025 out here, boys. Yo, what's up, Chris? Welcome in. How's your day going? Denver Chip's been waiting for you all night. I don't know what we're thinking about aiming at here, Laura. Pretending to work. Nice. Aren't we all? Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. Now, Mr. Chip here is withholding the secrets of combat in NG Plus from me. On your behalf, for some reason. He's on some crusade to make this more entertaining for you if I suffer more, I think. Look at the blood. Cook him up. A lot of gators in this area. Okay, shells. Good. Just the 2 ways back into there. Yeah. The exit key there. Aforementioned. I remember being very confused about lightning and obelisks for a long time, and I don't remember what the solution was to the whole thing, so maybe it will all become apparent to me once more. That looks like it opens. Does it not? Maybe not. Give it to me. We've got the hip style key. The sun goddess. Might come out as a shocker, but I don't find watching people suffer in games play. You didn't strike me as the type too, but I don't know. I don't know what Denver Chip is playing at. He's an unknowable entity. He's gone rogue. I can't get back up that way. If you do have any tips for human-to-human combat in NG+, I am all ears, though. Is the water back to normal? No. I don't guess I've missed anything because you can't come back here before. And I got that secret over there before solidifying the water. I got the stuff under here before doing it. I think we're okay. At least in that regard. But I still gotta find one more secret. No secrets under the water. Okay. Am I on a good pace if I'm at 3 of 4 currently on the second visit to Temple of Karnak? Like, am I good? You have to go back up. Near the entrance? I got the one in the pool. I'm pretty sure. When you say entrance, do you mean like outside the gate? Yeah, I got the two that are really close together. Yes. Because I was so pleased with myself finding two back-to-back in the span of 30 seconds. Oh, missed it. What? Oh my god. It's time. Where was the one that shot me? I think he's the only one. Oh, nope. Where was the guy that shot from behind? Does he come... Oh, of course. Lara, please turn. Lord have mercy. Oh, now where'd you go? Back, you coward. Oh my god. You only played Angel of Darkness on New Game Plus? Why? Why that one? For real, that is impressive. Yeah, were you talking about, like, is there a secret outside of the gates I need to be thinking about? VOD was easy compared to the classics? Styling on him. I think I did. I explored all of this pretty thoroughly. I can't recall if there was a secret chime thing or not. Like, down in here? The pot room? Yeah, okay, I remember now. This was the first one I got. The pot room, and then the two underwater really close together. Yeah. So am I good to move on? Is the fourth one further up, or is it... Should I have already found a fourth one by now? That goes back into the other area. This is where I swam all the way down to that thing. Yeah, I'm at 3 of 4. That goes back to the hall. On the temple where you have the 3 pits. Hmm. 3 pits. Are you talking about above the flooded room? In here? No. I don't think I found anything in here. Oh! I see it. Man, that one's hard to spot. The little alcove thing. Can I walk in here? Yeah. Okay, 4 of 4. Good to move on. Yeah, I guess it's kind of stands out a little more on classic versus the other end of the hall where it's just dark. Modern, I feel like you kind of have to be looking for that. Okay, now we go back to the hall again, right? I feel like my general combat strategy there was kind of working for me. Like, just try to flip over and get behind them, because it takes them a second to reorient themselves. But, it still kind of feels randomized whether or not they're going to cook you while you're flipping. Using cover helps. Yeah, the only problem I found with that is that you can't do damage. So it's like you're technically you're surviving, sure, but I completely forgot about this guy. I need to convince you to stop that, sir. Come on. Amazing. Okay, I'm gonna go Tomb Raid. You do your thing. He's so scared. Where was that locked door now? Oh my god, look who came out to play. I don't know why I had to bend down and throw it back like that, but here we are. Okay, this area has no secrets, right? Oh, look who it is. I don't think these guys are actually all that dangerous, really. They're just here to flip. Let my boys flip. Somewhere through like the back end of this hall. Oh, nice. The style. I ran past and said, "Oh, there's the thing, the spot where you need to bring a key later." Oh, don't be doing me like this. Okay. I love how they roll out into place. Oh, that's not gonna work. What, it's not over here, is it? I think it's further in. This was just a bunch of items that I've already scrubbed clean. Excuse me, sir. Oh, I don't actually need to get up here at all. What am I doing? Action flip out. There he is. I love how they kind of go into like slow motion as they come out of there. Grab onto ungrabbable sands. Here it is. This little alcove has the hidden door. Crazy out of the way design choice. Yeah. Use this. friends are here. I mean, honestly, do have guns. Son of a... Why? You were the chosen one. The layout of this place. It's massive. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to kill these guys to be able to take a second to actually explore here. Alright, so this might be a time to test Mr. Chip's idea. Poison arrow. How far back can we go? Well, I can't pull out the gun here. This might have been a mistake to draw him into here. Okay, I hit him with 3. Let me out! Let me out! Oh, you are so annoying. Poison equip. Okay, we just don't equip what I tell you to? Is that what we're doing? Okay, I've hit him with a couple of poisons. He's just straight up shooting me through the pillar. Love that. Do have grenades, but they're so treacherous. Have... Oh. That works. Shoot 1 arrow, hide, and tap him later? Is it actually poisoning them? Like, I'm seeing no visual evidence that this is doing jack squat. Okay, surely one of those hit. I mean, yeah, video game logic, I guess, but oh my god, they just cook. It is damage over time, so it does actually work. Okay. Okay. You might be onto something, Denver Chip. That is the most satisfactory result I've seen out of any combat this entire playthrough. Holy cow. Yeah, okay, respect. Respect. Roger that, sir. We'll be using that strategy quite a bit. Had to trust you. Yeah, but you've given me so many reasons to not. It's hard to learn to trust again. You don't even try to deny it. Yeah, fair. Yeah, makes sense. Anything on this side? Looks like no. This is a return path, I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked at how well that worked, honestly. Round 2. Oh, I see the blood. Yeah, okay. So there is, like, evidence of it. Will he die on his own once he's tagged? I think he just died. No, he was just heaving. He's hurting. Okay, it seems it wore off. Maybe it only drains to 1 HP, but they can't actually go to 0 from it. Really powerful if you know how to use it. I guess so. I wrote off the crossbow a long time ago because the damage was so bad, unless you're using the explosive bolts, but this is a literal game changer. Like, I'm no longer dreading the combat. Don't I have 76? Are there 76 enemies in this game? Normal arrows for the puzzle. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Gonna hold on to those precious things. So it's 3 large hall chambers, each with an upstairs, downstairs. I guess there's nothing in this one anyway. Whatever. Doop-a-doo, 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 doop-a-doo. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Make that. No. Thought maybe I could bypass some of this, but it was not to be. A spot to take a break, I guess? Let's see here. I guess... Is there a switch on that side? No. It just goes out. Wait, am I not looking for a, There's a switch or button somewhere to lower that thing so you can get on. Keep on keeping on. Where is it? Arrows can't be blocked. Really? very interesting. I guess I'm going here. There are so many ways to traverse this area. But I need to find something that flips that panel up. Where could it be? Where am I even? Look at this guy. Got him. Oh, crap. Not great. I think we can get by with this small. I think we're getting out of here soon. Where's he been this whole time? There's the lever. Okay. Gonna be a long dangly bit for a minute here. Yeah, I had no idea there was so much dynamic at play to the combat. Who knew? Respect. Oh, maybe that guy spawned because I came up to this alcove, which is the correct path. These levers are... they don't stand out at all, that's for sure. Oh, hello, sir. Excuse me. I don't think it's very fair that... look at him go. He can kick me off, but I can't. You would think Laura would be the more agile and dynamic combatant in this situation. I think he's still crawling after me. He is. Well, you know what this calls for? Dude, if only Jonah was here. Think of what he would say. I'm gonna cook this guy with pistols. Unbelievable how weak the pistol is. Holy cow. Jonah would have loved that, dude. Whoops. I think we're going... that's for. Destroyed the temple. I don't know why I was thinking you could jump across the pillars, but it's not geometry that works in Classic. Oh, I thought this was a whole pathway. For a level with no secrets, there sure are a lot of pickups in here. Okay. This is turning into a whole other thing. I think I misremembered. I thought I was a lot closer to an ending here. Yeah, what's up, Kraz? Hydrate? I have 1 sip of water left. But you'll never know if the posture check worked. Trust the process. Good to see you, man. I don't think I have time to do the rest of this right now, so we'll save it for next time. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night there. You'll know. You hear it in my voice. How incredible my posture is. Alright, well, good to see you guys. Appreciate everybody coming by. Appreciate the recurring sub. Despite all the time away. Always watching, and I always know it. Who knows when I'll be back. Either tomorrow or within 6 months. Anyway, have a good rest of your night. I'll see you next time.